with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead next on the show. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Jerko gets dirty, so 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. Past battles with Mike Leake, he's only 1 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. And that is 44 in a row now as he has tied the all-time National League record.
I just can't imagine the enormous pressure he feels all the time with all the media constantly asking him. But he's just going right up there and doing his thing. 45. He could be all alone on himself on the National League mark.
Martin Prado now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he will creep ever closer to that record as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Well, you're talking about Wee Willie Keeler, Pete Rose, Ty Cobb. I mean, you're talking about some iconic names. Is DiMaggio in the sights now? We'll see.
That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Miguel Rojas.
On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Wei-Yin Chen gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Greg Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Here's another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wong ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Now
2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this, but they do.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ripped down the line. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jed Jerko is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Randall Grichuk Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rendell Grichuk goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ozuna.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-1. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk racing back, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
60 home runs on the season. You know, when you start getting that area, everybody starts talking about Babe Ruth. He did, after all, set the standard for those 60 home run seasons. This is really impressive stuff.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. Alex Reyes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rojas is on his way home. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count. Instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
In is Christian Yelich. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit hard to short. Garcia from the outfield grass. Throw in time for the third out, but in now, Jose Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. One away. At the plate, Eric Fryer is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Alex Reyes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Bour.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Wong going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks 2nd in that department. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wei-In Chen. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They
Leading out for the Marlins, center fielder Christian Yelich.
stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is going to get there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lined hard to deep left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The first baseman.
Digging in now, Justin Bour. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Wong racing back to the track. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Martinez moving forward, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
batter, number 3.
Striding into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Miguel Rojas.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Rendell Grichuk will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Rojas comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Johnny Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Start the bus. They're down 15-0.
The pitcher, number 54.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wei-Yin Chen.
In the air now out to left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's 1 thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's gonna, looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. On a good round number for him there. As that's now 250 hits on the season as he creeps ever closer to that single season record. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in. But my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach this number again. Can't believe I was...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Shot back up the middle. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Martin Prado now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Wong is there to put it away and finally put an end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The average right at 280 coming in. 15 long balls and 51 runs batted in. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 6. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Kevin Segrist comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The batter, number
ready
19.
for another shot now. Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wei-Yin Chen. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Rojas rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there.
Comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
Real Muto.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Colton Wong.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Striding in once again, Greg Garcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Count is 1 and 2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Greg Garcia becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a match. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Four home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game. Something he will never forget.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
In now, Martin Prado. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Wong is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Echeverria now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Jed Jerko now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit hard, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. There is Echeverria. He's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Peralta 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Rojas has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jonathan Broxton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jonathan Broxton.
Striding into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is Christian Yelich. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day.
Real Muto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Around third is Yelich being waved home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Giancarlo Stanton now has had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Justin Bour will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Martin Prado now. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 19.
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Pitcher, weigh-in.
Settling in now, Wei-Yin Chen. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to third. Peralta's there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 58.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Stepping in, Eric Fryer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Aledmus Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 11 home runs and 28 RBIs. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time to single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The winning pitcher is Wei-Yin Chen, his 17th win of the season. The loss goes to Mike Leake. He falls to 2-9.